North Korea's most recent missile test included firing a long-range missile with a range that could include the entire United States. This is just the latest in a series of provocations spearheaded by the country's leader, and the U.S. is not taking it lightly. Correspondent Evan Lambert live for us in Washington. Evan, how is the Biden administration responding to this latest test launch?
Natasha, in response to North Korea's test launch of what it calls a new kind of intercontinental ballistic missile, the U.S. and South Korea conducting air drills today using supersonic bombers aimed to send North Korea a stern message. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un showing off his latest intercontinental ballistic missile test to the next generation. The isolated country releasing photos today of Kim's little-known daughter at the launch site Friday of a missile reportedly capable of reaching anywhere in the U.S. According to North Korean state media, Kim threatened, quote, if the enemies continue to pose threats, frequently introducing nuclear strike means our party and government will resolutely react to nukes with nuclear weapons and to total confrontation with all-out confrontation. Friday's missile leaving a contrail high above the sky in pictures shot from a Japanese F-15 fighter jet. In response, the U.S. and South Korea conducting joint air drills, the country's jets flying in formation off the coast of the Korean peninsula. At a summit in Bangkok Friday, the U.S. and key allies denounced the launch.
We strongly condemn these actions, and we again call for North Korea to stop further unlawful destabilizing acts. On behalf of the United States, I reaffirm our ironclad commitment to our Indo-Pacific alliances.
President Biden recently saying if North Korea continues launches like Friday's, it will mean a bigger U.S. military and security presence in the region. The Japanese and South Korean governments estimate the ICBM fired flew 620 miles, landing in the water off Japan. But the Japanese defense minister estimated a max range of more than 9,300 miles, which could reach the U.S. mainland. In an off-camera briefing with reporters, NewsNation asked National Security Council spokesman John Kirby if North Korea had the capacity to put a nuclear warhead on the kind of missile tested. Kirby said he wouldn't get into intelligence assessments, but did say, quote, we know they have a burgeoning nuclear program, and we also know that they have an improving ballistic missile program. It is a different capability altogether to marry the two together and to do so with a level of safety and accuracy. And this was just the latest missile launch from North Korea. The country has been stoking tensions in the region in recent months, launching more than 80 missiles this year, more than any other year. Monday, the UN Security Council is set to discuss North Korea amid these provocations. Natasha?
All right, Evan Lambert live for us in D.C. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.